Here we go, more action by Karol Jablonski, looking for the overlap. We can't quite see those extender wands, but Karol Jablonski has got on the case of Emirates Team New Zealand. New Zealand forced to tack away.
2 minutes to go.
It's light, but it's aggressive.
It's kind of what we expected, I think, from Karol Jablonski. Likes to mix it up, going for another hook.
Synergy in control here. Listen, Barker still leading back, but Synergy really pushing. We've already seen one flag. No overlap. One more turn. So this is the second turn from Emirates Team New Zealand. I don't think Synergy will jibe. Synergy tacking. So that takes them more upwind. Now it's for Emirates Team New Zealand. It'll be about speed build. We can see Synergy now have tacked the upwind of Emirates Team New Zealand. They will come down over the top of the New Zealanders and try and dominate the start. For Barker, it's all about speed build.
25 early to the pin was the call off Synergy from Johan.
So both boats early. Marsman pushing the Jannar out just to get a more open sheeting angle for Synergy as they reach. As Synergy now comes over the bow of Emirates Team New Zealand. So Synergy leading back, still in a strong position for Jablonski if he's got his time on distance.
Here we go, trim it up here, trim it up, trim it up, trim it up.
Jablonski, as Emirates Team New Zealand are on the right side. Jablonski takes a big luff. And the windward boat, Emirates Team New Zealand required to keep clear. The boats are going to be slow off the line. Split tack start. Jablonski luffing the New Zealanders away. Now we're on for a split tack start. Emirates Team New Zealand heading towards the committee boat end. Jablonski heading towards the pin end. And it looks like the New Zealanders are going to be late for the start. But Karol Jablonski slow. He did a big luff to get the New Zealanders off the hip. But it's Synergy that have that left. Emirates Team New Zealand now on the split, heading towards the committee boat end. As we come up 3 to go, it's a split tack start. Synergy again, they use that starboard advantage and they manage to peel the Kiwis off over to the right. Another very good start by Synergy. Emirates Team New Zealand let themselves build speed before they tacked, and now the boats will be both on starboard. But a very subtle, a very technical start, but Karol Jablonski there did a fabulous job.
Approaching Mark 1 of the first of the finals in the Louis Vuitton Trophy in La Maddalena. It's late evening here in Italy. Adam Bichel up there at the top of the rig. Alexander Ekimov doing the same on board Synergy, and Emirates Team New Zealand have squeezed away.
Valuable meters, Martin, valuable meters, because they remember they were overlapped. Now they're out to a 3-boat length lead. And that makes defending on the downwind, where the trailing boat can have an influence. Now it looks like we're set up for a jibe set here on the New Zealand boat. As radius of turn, really important. See Barker turning the boat. You watch, he won't spin the boat round the mark. It'll be a gentle turn on the jibe set. As the spinnaker goes to the top of the mast. Gently just bringing the boat through the jibe, not wanting to stall the boat on the rudder. At 15 seconds at the first mark, but we have a split. So Emirates Team New Zealand on the jibe set, sail still not up, bear away set, it is a twist.
And it's a mess.
Emirates Team New Zealand have a problem. Look, they have a problem with the Jenica. There's something absolutely wrong there. It must be a twist in the Jenica. So this is an absolute calamity for the New Zealanders. It's come out. They dropped the halyard a little bit, gave it a jerk. It's come out, but the New Zealanders now will be very slow. Jibe set didn't work out for Emirates Team New Zealand. The Synergy did the bear away set. They would have come around the mark with pace. I would expect when we go back to advantage line, there'll be, we will see it will be nowhere near what did we have at the first mark, 15 seconds. It will not be 15 seconds. Look at the speed difference, Martin.
Synergy 9.6, Emirates 8.6, building now.
Stopping in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go Halyard.
Kiwi drop on board Emirates Team New Zealand. Barker turns the boat inside the Jenica. The Jenica comes down on the windward side, this time down the forward hatch. Oh, they've got a halyard problem now on Emirates Team New Zealand. The halyard hasn't come down. They've had to cut the halyard. So Emirates Team New Zealand again have been plagued by the Kiwi drop at the bottom mark gate. They've gone round the left-hand marker. They are ahead. The Synergy are going for the split. They didn't come into that bottom mark with Emirates Team New Zealand. There is some separation. So Synergy are giving away some ground. Only it's back to, what, 15 metres to get the split, as we see Karol Jablonski coming round now on the looking upwind. It's the left hand, but there is a split at the bottom mark. Emirates Team New Zealand had a problem with the manoeuvre with the halyard.
Get low in the boat.
But it's the
Synergy
split.
looking in good speed there as well.
So they move the mark.
So around the bottom mark, Emirates Team New Zealand have a problem and they slow a little bit, but they're heading off now on port tack up the right-hand side of the course. Synergy are on starboard tack, heading out to the very favoured left-hand side of the course. It's been completely dominant in this race so far.
As we look at that, for me, Synergy are bow up. Synergy look bow up. Peter Eisler approaching the top mark. It looks pretty good for Synergy in that windward position, but New Zealand still have that right-hand side.
Yeah, and I think that means we're going to see some real match racing maneuvers up here. If the boats are bow to bow or even close, if Synergy has a bit of a duck, watch for a bit of a dial down by Team New Zealand when they do finally get onto starboard tack. But Synergy has gotten stronger here, that's for sure. The good news for Team New Zealand is Synergy's about 4 boat lengths below the ley line.
Well, here we go. Hold your tickets. The New Zealanders have now tacked. As Synergy come barreling across, they got good speed on Synergy. And Synergy are going to look at Emirates Team New Zealand. It'll be a strong lee bow attack by Synergy. We're looking at a lead change. The Russians here are looking strong on Emirates Team New Zealand. They are clear ahead, as Emirates Team New Zealand have been passed on the second upwind by Synergy. Synergy Russian sailing team have taken the lead as we approach Mark 3. They came in from that left-hand side. The New Zealanders couldn't get far enough advanced to prevent Synergy from tacking and clearing their air. Synergy are in the lead as we approach Mark 3.
Action aplenty now, I'm sure, as Emirates Team New Zealand concede defeat at the top mark on the run for home. Brilliant sailing by the Russians on Synergy. Karol Jablonski takes Synergy around the mark ahead. It's not a big lead, and we're in for a battle royale on the way down. The kite goes up, bear away set.
No jibe set.
No, it's a jibe set now. They're going for a jibe set.
Remember they
on Synergy. Yeah, the snowman.
They talked about the snowman, so they are defending the left. Emirates Team New Zealand come down. What are the Kiwis got in store here as they bring the bow down? I can't quite see
Looks
where.
Looks like a jibe set too, is it?
No, it's a bear away set by the look of it.
set.
So again, we're going to see a split. Synergy have orchestrated this lead change beautifully as they come in from this left-hand side. It's Synergy leading Emirates Team New Zealand. They got the lead on the second upwind. They've shown good speed on the downwind and very cool tactics by Rod Dawson.
Very cool indeed. Cool, calm and collected on the, well, not so cool by the sweat pouring off them, but cool, calm and collected in demeanour as we come towards the end of this first semi-final. Brilliantly executed lead change there by Karol Jablonski and Rod Dawson on Synergy. Hard to see the Kiwis coming back from this one now. We're piling in there towards the finish line, and this one has got away from Emirates Team New Zealand. A brilliant piece of sailing by Synergy. They are going to go into the final day of this regatta tomorrow. They're going to go into the final day one-up
Well, this is a big win for Synergy Russian Sailing Team. Well done, Karol Jablonski and your team. You've thoroughly deserved it. A come-from-behind victory for Synergy to take out the first race of the finals of the Louis Vuitton Trophy in La Maddalena.
Nice work, Jan.
What a satisfying moment for Rod Dawson guiding the afterguard there, and what a gut-wrencher for Emirates Team New Zealand. That all turned to custard on at the top of the second beat up near Mark 3. And I thought Peter Eisler's summation of the scenario was just absolutely spot on as he watched it develop.
I mean, the New Zealanders had a chance, but they just made too many mistakes, little mistakes. And, you know, they had their problems in that race.
Yeah, a bit disappointing there. We, you know, had a really good start and really good first beat. And we had a pretty bad jibe set at the top and lost a bunch there, a bit of a knot in the chute. But still comfortably ahead. Coming down to the gate, the left gate was considerably closer, but it was not a nice rounding. It was a jibe round in this light air that was very expensive. And so we took the favoured gate, but coughed up quite a lot. And in the manoeuvre itself, and by the time you tack back, and he was getting a little bit of pressure on the left-hand side there. And we were just trying to protect right, but the breeze was clicking left at the end of the beat, so we protected the wrong side at the end of that second beat. And, you know, this real light air, it's pretty hard to cover the guys like you've been seeing in all the races. You sort of got to do your own thing, and you know, there's a chance we probably could have gone out and ended it, but we were just trying to keep the boat moving and minimise the tacks. And, you know, those guys had a pretty good race. They kept it close and kept themselves in it, and their crew work was really good. And you know, we let ourselves down a little bit there with probably taking the wrong gate and not our smoothest day on the water.
No, we all are happy. You know, it's been a tough match. Conditions are challenging, so the race is never over until it's over. So all is possible. We took our chances, and obviously we had a good day at the office. And tomorrow we hope we're going to have another one.
Good day for Moscow.
Oh, this is, you know, you have this kind of days where when you just everything works fine to you. Sometimes you just hit days where nothing works fine for you. So I think this comes and goes. And today, as I said before, we had a nice good day, and you know, all crew worked quite good. You know, we had good communication between navigator and tactician and myself, and I think Rod is scoring, you know, very good shots here.
Hey guys,
he can read them quite well, and you know, our team did a good job, and we were very pleased with the result.